Hello everybody again, this is Gusto. I appreciate everybody watching my last video, my first ration review that I posted last week, and I've decided to go ahead and do another one. I recently ordered a case of US MREs. I got 16 of them in the mail and asked for a few suggestions. So the first one was coming from Stickyfingaz. He asked for the menu 1 chili with beans, so I'm going to do that one today, and we'll see how that goes. I also wanted to thank everybody that's given me the feedback after my last video, G Schultz 9 and Steve 1989 from MRE Info. A lot of helpful information and advice about where to obtain rations and interesting MREs and international rations and things of that nature. So I appreciate you guys very, very much, and continue to welcome any advice that you have. So without further ado, I'll go ahead and break into the menu 1 chili with beans. Alright, let's look here. First of all, this is an AmeriQual MRE with, let's see, where's my date code? Do I have one? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Date code of 3155. I don't know how well you can see that. My lighting's not very good in here. 3155 is the date code, so the 155th day of 2013. I'll go ahead and open this up. It's typical with the AmeriQual. You have the inner packaging as well. We'll get into that. This is our entree, the chili with beans. Here is the nutritional information. This one has a 3100 date for this entree. We have cornbread. Excited about that one. Here is a chocolate chip Ranger bar. Our accessory pack. Crackers. A tropical punch flavored, no fruit juice. The beverage base powder tropical punch. This is the same one I had in the last MRE. We have cheese spread with jalapenos. I know Kiwi Dude loves this stuff. MRE spoon. An essential ground red pepper. And our FRH. There's also a hot beverage bag in here. We'll mix up the maybe we'll mix up the coffee in there. And break into the accessory pack. There is creamer, chiclets, matches, a moist towelette, salt, coffee instant type 3, and sugar, toilet paper. So I think before I plate all this stuff, we'll go ahead and get the entree heating. Open up our ration heater here. I don't know why, but I continue to have trouble getting those things to tear one direction. Alright, after a couple of curse words, I've gone ahead and got that open, so let's open our chili with beans. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this in here. Only one thing to stuff in here this time, so it's not quite as difficult. I'll say that, now I'm having trouble. There we go. Okay. Put a little bit of water in here. Try not to overfill it this time. That will work. Push everything down in there. Hold it flat for a second to get this activated. Get all the pads soaked. I'll get it back in the box. Start to make some noise and heat up pretty rapidly. I had a couple of options for an or something this time. I think I'm going to use, if he'll hold up, I think I'm going to use Mike Wazowski. Might have to make him lay down. Now that'll work. Alright, let's get a plate out here and get everything else opened up. I'll start with the let's start with the crackers. See if I can get a nice hiss. Yeah, there's one. And, oh, I'm starting to crumble a little bit even before I open the package. Mostly intact. Just thought about something. I'm going to go ahead and do the coffee in here and stick it in with the ration heater so I can have hot coffee in just a second. Let's see. Open the bag, fill water to the appropriate line, and it's going to be 8 ounces for the coffee. Or is it 6? Let me see. That's 6 ounces, so we'll stop there. So we'll go ahead and add our coffee. Go ahead and add a sugar. And a creamer. We'll get all the air out of here and make sure it's nice and well sealed and shake it up. Go ahead and tuck this down into the ration heater. We'll have some coffee in a minute. See if I can fit that in there. And go down the other side. That's where the heater is. This side. And maybe it'll get warm. We'll see. Okay. Put that back over with Mike. Alright, we'll get back to unboxing everything. Let's see. This is the cornbread. Love cornbread. I may have to crumble some of this up in the chili. There you go. Take that off of there. That ration heater is making all kinds of noise. And now we got the chocolate chip Ranger bar. That looks good. This one's got dessert. The last one, the pork patty, the rib-shaped pork patty, didn't have much of a dessert other than some mince. It's jalapeno cheese spread here and kneaded up so it's well mixed. Hopefully this will be like, it would be nothing like Steve 1989's horrifying cheese experience from the other day. That looked just awful. Looked like a cyst. Anyway, if you haven't seen Steve's channel, Steve 1989 MRE info, go check him out. He's great. He's helped me a whole lot in the last few days trying to procure some things and figure out where to find some more interesting rations. If you could help me figure out how to open this package, that'd be great too. Just a second. I'm gonna have to use the teeth, I think. Yeah, just needed some encouragement. Everybody's been doing smiley faces, so I may as well too. And let's get some beverages. We'll start with our tropical punch here. I had this in the last one that I reviewed too. Looks like it's the same stuff. Smells like it. Kind of like Hawaiian Punch or Kool-Aid. Fill out with, it says 12 ounces. Turn our Breaking Bad mug around, be able to measure that easily. Mix it up. Alright, now I think we've gone about 12 minutes on our heater here. Let's stop making a bunch of noise and let's get the coffee out, see if it's warm. Get that poured. That's warmed up pretty nicely. And looks like it's all mixed. Let me get in that mug here. See if I can do it without spilling. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna use a separate bowl for the chili here just because I don't have a segmented dish yet. I'll go ahead and bring back the B bowl again. I liked it last time. Seems like the ration heater's done a pretty good job here. It's nice and warm. Actually, it's pretty darn hot. That's hard to touch. A little hotter at the bottom than the top, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I think we'll give this a taste by itself, and then I'm going to try to gun dog this up a little bit. Smells good. Smells like canned chili. Some beans in there. Sorry, I'm blocking again. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, our coffee out of the way here. I'm just gonna take a spin around the plate here and give it a whirl. Like I said, I'm gonna try the chili by itself first. If I look at it, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit closer. Look at it. It's got good texture, good meat chunks in there. Several different kinds of beans. It looks like some kidney beans and some pintos. It's got some peppers. Looked like there was some onion in there a minute ago, but it looks pretty good. Pretty much like what you'd expect from a canned chili, but smells good. So let's give it a shot. Yeah, that's actually pretty tasty. I like that. So we'll come back to that, and I'm gonna mix in some stuff, heat it up a little bit with some ground pepper. I like it hot, so we'll probably add every bit of that in there. Add some jalapeno cheese and some cornbread to it too. So we'll do that in a minute. Otherwise, let's go around the table. Try the cracker by itself, real quick. It's unsalted, doesn't have a lot of flavor, just typical cracker. Get some with the cheese on it, hang on. Such an odd angle behind a camera. You guys make it look easy. You're doing a good job. And that's kind of an easy cheese kind of taste. A little bit of spice, not too much. Jalapeno is kind of expecting a little bit spicier, but that's good. Let's try the cornbread. Don't need quite that much. It's actually pretty moist and has a good texture to it. Let's see, come on, focus. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty soft and light, actually. It's a good cornbread flavor. I like that. I'm going to leave the cookie for the end. That seems only right. Let's try the beverages. Yeah, fruit punch. Yeah, it's the same. It's a Kool-Aid flavor tropical punch. Try our coffee. 1 sugar, 1 creamer in there. It's pretty typical for instant coffee. But I mean, it's drinkable. It's not that bad. But now let's work on this chili here. Excuse me while I move my camera just a little bit. Like I said, I like hot food. So I'm gonna put most of this ground red pepper in here. Oh, that didn't open. Yeah. I'm gonna crumble up some cornbread in there too. Some cheese. Go gun dog style on this. Mix this up. Make a horrendous mess, I'm sorry. I don't think it'll need any salt. I was thinking about putting some salt in here, but I don't like my food overly salty. It's got a fair amount of salt in it, and adding that cheese, we'll probably add a little bit to it as well, but we'll see. See how this transforms it. Yeah, that's good. That spices it up really nicely. I like it nice and spicy. That definitely did the job. Doesn't need any extra salt. But yeah, that's tasty with that cornbread in there and the red pepper. I like that a lot. All right, so yeah, that was good. Let's try this cookie. That looks pretty good. Got chocolate chips in there. Nice chocolate coating. Good texture. Well, the cookie's pretty dry, but it actually has a pretty good flavor. The chocolate coating on the outside is not bad. Yeah, I like this one. This was a very enjoyable MRE. Wash my hands. Again, thank you all very, very much for the time to take that you take to watch this video. And thank you to all the other reviewers that helping me out as I get started. I'm really enjoying this, and I think it's going to be a fun adventure. So I've got a couple more ration reviews coming. I have 2 or 3 more requests out of this box of 16 that I received, and if you have any other requests from that unboxing, please comment on that video or comment in this one which one you want me to try. I've also got a British 24-hour ration coming, a couple of Chinese rations, and a couple of Japanese rations coming. So that's what the future holds. I'm gonna try to get at least one of these out a week, and I appreciate all your time, and keep watching, and I will try not to disappoint. Thank you all very much.